Hello class, welcome to the online teaching classes of St. Thomas High School, Mahua. Today, I Richa Parekh am here to further continue with activity number 8 of unit number 4, that is adventure. My dear students, in the last lecture we solved activity number 8, that is topsy-turvy land. Topsy-turvy means upside down. So here activity 8b is write a same poem by filling the missing words in the blanks. So here in the first poem was about topsy-turvy, that is upside down. The second poem is unusual land. Unusual land means we have to write the same poem with the words which are unusual, that means not very common. So here in topsy-turvy it was people walk upon their heads. So here instead of walk we can write the people run upon their heads. The sea is made of dash. So here in the first poem it was the sea is made of sand, but in order to make it unusual we can write the sea is made of rocks. Rocks, that means stones. The children go to dash by night. In the poem it was children go to school by night. So we can write in the opposite of school we can write the children go to park by night in dash, that means in unusual land. The second paragraph is the doorstep. The dash doorstep is at the front. In the first poem it was the front door step is at the front. So here we can write is at the back. So here the poem is the dash door step is at the front. So we can write the instead of front door we can write back door. You are walking when you stand. Dash wear my hat upon dash feet. So here we can write you wear my hat upon your feet in unusual land. And dash on the seas you will meet. So here in the first poem it was and buses on the sea you will meet. So instead of buses we will write trains, while dash boats are planned. So speed boats are planned to travel up and down the streets dash. Instead of buses we will write railway tracks in unusual land. You pay for what you never get. I dash it must be grand. I imagine it must be grand. For when you come you are going back in unusual land. That means in unusual land also when you come, that means you are going back. So dear students, activity number 8b is what you don't need to write in your fair book. So don't write activity 8b in your fair book. Write it in the textbook itself. Let's see activity number 9. Find 9 words related to adventure from the following grid. That means here is a grid, a box given in which 9 words which are relating to adventure are hidden. So you need to find it. The answers of this is what I am sharing in the PDF file. For example, let's see in the first box TRAVEL, travel. Travel is also related to adventure. So you need to write the word travel. There are many words in this box. So find it, try to find it and write it. Let's see activity number 10, that is fun time. So here you need to identify. First one, I jump when I walk, I sit when I stand, my pouch holds something precious. Who am I? See here the example is the points are given from which you need to identify. The first one is I jump when I walk. That means when I walk it feels like I am jumping. I sit when I stand. That means when I am standing it is a time to rest for me. My pouch holds. That means there is something in my pouch and it is very precious. So we can say it is kangaroo. Choke the landscape with my ashy snow, my boiling fountain of fire and smoke. Better run though my river flows slow. I cover all you see with my darkened cloak. Who am I? This is volcano because volcano is something which boils like a fire and smoke, and it falls in a kind of river. It flows in a kind of river slowly and steadily, and it also covers everything with darkness. Let's see the third one. I have neck but no head. I have two arms but no hand. So this one is, dear students, shirt because it has a neck but no head and two arms in which we put our hands. Let's see the fourth one. You see me where I was never. I walked away with you. All that separates is the sheet of glasses. Our only difference is the point of view. So you saw me when I was never. When the following thing was never there, but we saw it. I always walked with you. There is something which always walks with us, that is our reflection. So the answer to this is reflection. I sing, I talk. You can hear me but not touch or see. Who am I? So this is our voice, dear students. We can sing with our voice, we can talk, but we can also hear the voice, but we cannot touch or see. So here the answer to the fifth one is voice. My dear students, these points I am sharing with you in the PDF file. Do write all the three exercise in your textbook itself. No need to write this exercise 8B, 9A and 10th exercise in your fair book. Okay, do complete this in your textbook itself. Don't write this in fair book. Thank you and have a nice day.